Why were you proud of being your family's punching bag? I was 6 when I first apologized for something I didn't do, and I never stopped apologizing after that. My brother Brandon had just thrown his toy truck through the living room window. Glass everywhere. Mom screaming. But when Dad got home, I was the one getting beat in the garage while Brandon got ice cream. That became my life for the next 12 years. Every family gathering, I was the problem child, the one who acted out for attention. Brandon could steal money from Mom's purse or fail classes, but somehow it was always my fault for being a bad influence. Why can't you be more like your brother? Became Mom's favorite line. You're the reason we can't have nice things, was Dad's morning greeting. I started believing them. Had to be true, right? By middle school, I had perfected taking blame. Brandon cheated on a test? Obviously, I helped him. Dad lost his job? Must be stressed from my behavioral issues. Mom started drinking? Well, if I wasn't such a difficult child, she wouldn't need to cope. I became their emotional garbage disposal. Every bad feeling got dumped on me, and I swallowed it because I thought that's what love looked like. The weird thing is, I started feeling proud of it, like I was some family martyr. I pushed away kids at school because I genuinely believed I was toxic. Why poison someone else's life? The breaking point came at 17. I had been cutting myself for months because physical pain felt cleaner than emotional torture. When Mom found the scars, she didn't hug me. She called me manipulative and grounded me for trying to make her look like a bad mother. That night, I heard her on the phone with Grandma. We don't know what to do with her. She's so disturbed. The doctors say she has serious mental problems. What doctors? I had never seen a therapist. She was making crap up. Everything changed when Mrs. Rodriguez came for a home visit about Brandon skipping her class. She arrived during one of Dad's meltdowns. He was screaming at me about Brandon's missing assignments, calling me worthless. Brandon sat there playing video games like nothing was happening. Mrs. Rodriguez just stood watching. The look on her face said everything. 2 days later, I got pulled from lunch to meet the school counselor. For the first time, an adult was asking how I felt instead of telling me how I should feel. You know this isn't normal, right? Mr. Chen said gently. Healthy families don't have a designated target. It was like someone finally turned on a light. When I stopped playing scapegoat, everything fell apart. Mom and Dad had to face their own issues. Brandon had to take responsibility. The whole house of cards collapsed. They threatened to send me to a facility for troubled teens. That's when I said the words that changed everything. I'm not your problem. I'm your victim. Dad's face went white. Mom started crying. Brandon actually looked up from his phone. Within a week, they poisoned the extended family against me. Suddenly, I was the ungrateful daughter, tearing the family apart. Aunts who used to sneak me dessert were calling me selfish. So I left. Moved in with Mrs. Rodriguez until graduation. Started therapy. Learned words like scapegoating and narcissistic abuse. Discovered some families actually support each other instead of feeding one member to wolves. The healing wasn't linear. Some days, I still heard Mom's voice telling me I was the problem. But slowly, I built relationships with people who saw my worth. 2 years ago, Brandon reached out. He was in therapy too. I knew what they were doing was wrong, he admitted. I was just scared of becoming the target. I didn't forgive him right away, but I understood.